and welcome to another episode of Manayunk Mornings. I'm your host, Caitlin, and we have a lot of exciting events coming up this month in Manayunk to get you in the holiday spirit. First up, starting this weekend, Ashby & Co. will be hosting a bridal trunk show by Kelly Fontanini, starting today and running through Sunday, December 4th. Check out Kelly's new collection and get a sneak peek at Lauren Priori Jewelry and Trousseau Style's new jewelry collection, along with custom ties from Ties by Tyler. Book your appointment at ashbyco.com. Also happening tomorrow, Saturday, December 3rd, is Santa Paws in Manayunk from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Canal View Park. Bring your pet for a photo with Santa for a $10 suggested donation to Red Paws Relief Fund, and also bring any pet supplies and canned food items to be donated to Northlight Community Center's food cupboard. And stick around after Santa Paws for our first annual Promenade of Trees starting at 5 p.m. at Canal View Park. Meet at our holiday tree and take a stroll along Main Street led by our carolers to see all the decorated trees. Celebrity judges will be voting for their favorites, and you can vote for your favorite too in our People's Choice Award. And next Saturday, December 10th, Philadelphia Runner will be hosting their third annual Rudolph Run at Canal View Park starting at 9 a.m. The only cost to participate is bringing canned food items and personal care items to be donated to Northlight Community Center's food cupboard. Every item that you bring will get you a ticket to win a chance at winning our Manayunk gift basket. Festive attire is certainly encouraged. Then on Saturday, December 17th, the Numinous Magazine will be hosting an art and fashion show at the Nichols Building from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. They're celebrating the release of their new black and white issue with music, fashion, and complimentary food and drinks. More information can be found on the Nichols Building Facebook page. Join us at one of these festive events to kick off your holiday season. Now I'm throwing it over to Leo, who's on the couch with Meredith from Latitudes and Longitudes to talk to us more about Santa Paws.
Thank you, Caitlin. I'm here with Meredith from Latitudes and Longitudes. Meredith, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
So Meredith, why don't you tell the people at home how long you've been working here on Main Street?
So I've been on Main Street since 1999.
That is Latitudes?
Oh, it's Latitudes and Longitudes. I actually used to work for the previous owner. That's how I kind of got in there. And one day I was done with my corporate world job and I decided that I wanted to do something different with my life, and it was up for sale. So I went in, talked to the owner, and the rest is history.
So people are going to be doing their holiday shopping soon. What do you have to offer at your shop?
This year we stocked up on ornaments. We have stuff for your dogs. We have stuff for the kids, stuff for everybody in the family, basically.
Fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family, yeah.
So we're here talking about Santa Paws, which is going to be happening tomorrow. Why don't you tell everyone what that's all about?
So Santa Paws, this is our fourth year doing it. From 10 to 6, we are going to have Santa and his furry friends right on the Canal View Park. But it's actually going to be a little bit off the towpath. It's a great view. So stop down. It's a $10 suggested donation. Bring your furry loved ones, cats, dogs, ferrets, anything that has fur, come on down. It's a Manayunk friendly event, so there are probably about 20 to 30 merchants who have donated raffle baskets, from pet walking to restaurants to other retail stores. The proceeds will actually benefit the Red Paws Emergency Relief.
So Meredith, how can people get raffle tickets for these awesome raffle baskets?
So we're doing $1 per raffle ticket, or we're also asking people to bring down pet-friendly supplies, dog food, anything, toys, and basically they'll get a raffle ticket for every item that they donate.
So who is shooting the photography, and where are all these pet donations going to?
So the photographer is Eric Bauer. He's an amazing person who's volunteering his whole time to be here. And then the pet supplies are being donated to Northlight Community Center.
Well, Northlight is one of our favorites. Meredith, thank you for joining me on the couch today.
It was a pleasure.
And now we're going to send it over to Caitlin, who's at the Spiral Bookcase for this week's store tour. Caitlin? Ho, 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 ho.
Thanks, Leo. We're over here at the Spiral Bookcase with owner Ann Tatro for this episode's store tour. The Spiral Bookcase has been calling this space home since 2010, and they've become a community bookshop that everybody loves. So Ann, tell us about how the Spiral Bookcase got its start.
Actually, my husband and I moved to Manayunk in 2009, and we realized that there wasn't a bookstore in the neighborhood. So in January 2010, we decided to make that happen. We opened the shop, we found this great storefront in Cotton Street that suited our needs perfectly, and we were well received.
So have you always had a passion for reading and literature, or was this something that kind of came about later in life?
Both my parents are teachers, so I was always around books. I was an avid reader. We always went to bookstores, independent bookstores, either used or new, in our travels and near our house. And I really fell in love with used bookstores because of the thrill of finding something that you can't find anywhere else.
So you have both new and used books in the shop, and it feels very cozy. So how have you kind of filled out the space?
Yes, so we specialize in secondhand books, but we also have new, and we do special orders too. So if people want to get a specific new book in, we do orders every week. We're offering more magical gifts. We do tarot cards and sage and crystals and tea and herbs, and people seem to really appreciate that addition to the shop.
So kids these days often ask for the newest technology for Christmas, but why do you think it's so important to still give them the gift of reading?
When you gift a book to a child, I feel like you're also giving them the time to spend with them, reading that book with them. So not only a physical thing that they can remember you from, but something that you can share over time and time again, and it can really become a part of a family tradition, especially during the holidays. I believe the shopping experience is extremely personal when you come to Manayunk. So when you walk through that door, you're greeted by someone who knows their shop extremely well. The things that I select for the store, I can vouch for because I love it all.
So who's this furry friend I see running around the bookstore?
That's Amelia. We adopted her 4 years ago. She's definitely the shop mascot and also a bit of an internet sensation. She has a Facebook page. It's under Amelia Cat, and she is looking for friends.
So being in this space is already getting me ready to shop for the holidays, so thanks for having us today, Anne.
Thank you.
And if you want to learn more about the Spiral Bookcase, visit them online at thespiralbookcase.com or check out their Facebook page. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Manayunk Mornings. Special thanks, as always, to Smokin' John's for hosting us here on the couch and to Terry Leahy Films for producing this episode. I'm Caitlin, this is Leo, this is Meredith, and we hope to see you this weekend for Santa Paws in Manayunk and our Promenade of Trees, and next weekend for our Rudolph Run, sponsored by Philly Runner. And hopefully all season long, you can shop, dine, and be merry in Manayunk.